Diego going back. Yeah, see if I died before. Ah, I see, I see. That doesn't sound that good, eh? Alright, loading in. Let's go. Time to go to them swamps and get some of that fighting going. Some fighting, eh? Need to look already at the stream, probably get the laptop already ordered them. Think I'll need to decide. It's also like started looking into laptop, and obviously like my dad is also like, oh, I need some laptop for work too. But it's already old, eh? It's something newer before prices grew up. So now I'll need to check something to get to him too. Okay, I don't have enough shit to deal with already. Alright, let's see. How to deal with all you here. Hide. There's a bunch of them too. Ah. They do hurt a lot, I have to say. A lot. A whole bunch. Oh, now he just like instantly noticed me. Nice. Bro, stop with the range stuff. It's annoying enemies, holy. They both have like the melee and range. Yeah, here they just instantly notice you. I'll go ham. That's so far not too. Oh, I see how it is then. Poison time then. Oh, that's the McQueen. Brother. Relax. He's actually thinking pretty good right now. That's good, huh? I dodged that. Now she's going down though. And I might join too. It's not. It takes a while to charge, really. No. I healed that. Ah, did I not click there? Come on. Maybe some fire AoE actually would be nice here. Okay, go for her. I'll deal with this for now. she's gone though. Now we have a bunch of shit to deal with. Alright, fine. Let's try it this way. Oh, you no stepping? Ah. Some of them did. Oh, that's good damage still. Brother. Shoot. Oh, that trap actually went pretty good then. Did I get what I needed there? Seems like we need to go deeper. I think yes, fine. Oh, okay, so on this side we don't even have anything left. Alright, sure. Sure. Thingy again. And you could. Come on. Just need one fireball there. Yeah, one more. Saving more mana. Go. Yeah, so what we're looking for here. Forge assistant. Go one at a time. They're gonna respawn anyway, so. Got stopped there actually. I see, I see. Tasty loot. Not that tasty, but I'll take it. Yeah, getting interrupted there, I guess. I see you. No, that was kind of sus.
They look like giant, things.
Yes, yes, I know what you're thinking, mercenary.
There's son. I get it again. Companion dialogues? Nope, not yet. Not yet. But all of them at least. And her talk with her in general, I think. Actually, much. Let's see. Get this one. Super fireball is there. I like talking with her much in general.
Can I talk to you?
Yes?
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
With other ones I did, but not with her, I think.
So Alas is your father?
Yes. And yes, he is the leader of the Red Scribes.
He's on prayer, hello.
You are so
How are we doing?
Daddy's little girl can do whatever she wants, right? Don't fool yourself. having to prove myself more than any other scribe. My father doesn't treat me better than the others, and I expect no less from him.
At least that explains why you look like you just stepped out of a library. I guess he encourages you?
Yes, of course. But I'm big enough to make my own choices. Knowledge fascinates me, and I suppose it would have been like that whoever my father was.
Can you tell me more about your order?
Of course. The Red Scribes are an order of sages. Our quest is to find the answers to all the
They
great
sound
mysteries
pretty
of this
nice.
world.
Sounds good,
So
huh?
you know about magic.
Practicing the
We study
GS.
magic from
How's
an
the progress
essentially
going?
theoretical viewpoint, but we're not an order of magicians. Even though some of us practice healing magic, but we have nothing to do with
How's the
destructive power
progress?
magic used by the Lords of the Frozen Shadows. And we know very little about that domain, unfortunately.
I see. But that doesn't mean you can't research it, huh?
Obviously, especially now. Any knowledge which would help us turn this war around would be helpful. But according to our archives, we were already studying magic more than 5 centuries ago.
Oh, really? What do you know about the Ice Lords?
As much as it is possible to know without having met them. In some ways, they're quite fascinating, even though the term might seem inappropriate.
They sound pretty nice. Getting there. Getting there.
Do they have any weaknesses that we could exploit?
Not that I know of. All of the Ice Lords are powerful sorcerers. They are far more powerful than all the other magicians. They have an unlimited army. If they have a weakness, it's not that.
But in spite of all of this, you think there is something?
I do. We often imagine the Ice Lords as a vast megalithic power. But that's
Would
not
be a good
true.
thick.
In fact, they desperately hunger for power. Just because they pooled their powers to create the Deadwalker army doesn't mean they like each other. Their balance of power is precarious. As soon as they are done with destroying Vergil, they'll probably start killing each other.
Sure, but that doesn't help us much if we have to wait until they're done.
Perhaps there is a way to stir up the tensions between them, even if for the moment, I can't think how.
Where did they come from?
Most people believe that the Lords appeared recently, at the beginning of the war. But I have found certain scrolls that lead me to believe they have been around more than 300 years. They are originally from a region far
The
to the north
comfy
of Vergil.
crickets.
For a long time, they remained there. The beginning of their conquest is quite recent. We all think that the war started 10 years ago, but in fact, it is much longer, maybe even the last century. It took them a long time to escape from their region of origin. The dwarf kingdoms were in their way. and
This
they
is a
put up a fight.
pretty.
You had me going there for a moment. I'm sorry, but dwarves? Save it for the children.
But you're wrong. The dwarves did exist, but the Ice Lords exterminated them.
Right. And I bet they also massacred all those poor dragons and goblins.
You know that dragons and goblins don't exist. You're impossible.
Perfect. How do we kill him?
If I knew that, do you think I would keep it to myself? But I can tell you this, we do believe it's possible. We know that there are 7 lords. Black Storm, Lady Crystal, Marshal Winters, the White Lady, Lord Blackfrost, the Chiller, and the Ice Duchess.
Everybody knows that. We've had our asses kicked by them enough.
For sure. But in the past,
Marshal
there were more
Winters.
of them. Some scrolls talk of 9 or a dozen, even of 30 lords. Of course it's confusing, and I doubt they would have freely given the information of how to kill one of them. But you can bet that some of them have died. We just have to discover how.
Let's change the subject. Do you know what happened to me in the temple?
The
I'm
chiller,
still
yeah.
searching for an explanation. Something must have gone wrong during the ritual.
And what was the god's damn ritual supposed to do?
The Red Scribes have always had quite limited magical skills. I believe that the ritual was meant to increase their magical powers to try and find a way of combating the Ice Lords. But instead of channeling pure energy into each of the scribes, the ritual called forth a conscience that settled in you.
Your father called it a demon. How come I got stuck with it?
A demon? That reminds me of the old text, but I couldn't say if that's what it is. You were standing right there, so that force flowed into you. It could have been my father, or any of us, I guess.
Well, that's just great. What do I do now?
I would dearly like to help you. But even though I have searched through all the texts I have here, I can find no reference to anything like this experience of yours, at least for now. But until we have found out more, you must try to fight against this thing. Do not allow it to get comfortable. We don't know what its intentions are or how powerful it is. It could be dangerous for you.
Sure.
So then, any result from the study of all these creatures of the swamps?
I have discovered a few things about the small chrysalids. They are much faster, but it seems that they can only attack from close up, using their pinchers. I also noticed that the medium-sized chrysalids were slower than small ones, but they, however, can fire tiny projectiles. I observed that the rippers
Tested with
always
my
fire
ass
light
already.
objects, like a tree trunk, for example. They're quite slow and only attack from a very close distance. On the other hand, they can grab their prey and drag them towards themselves. The sickles have a power that depends on their growth. The biggest ones are the most dangerous. Up close, their attacks can be frenetic and extremely dangerous. They can also leap onto their prey. Have you discovered any new creatures?
The ones we had.
I
This one.
destroyed some of the fungi.
Oh, yeah, it's the beehive kind of
They're like
thingy.
a round ball that doesn't move, but if you go too close to them, they release a poisonous cloud. It's better to attack them from a distance.
There's
So-
more.
Any result from the study of all these creatures of the swamp?
Have you discovered?
Okay, do you have some skip on this one? At least that's good, huh?
There are whip vines. I mean, I'm not very good at naming things and creatures, but that's how I describe what they do. When you go close to them, they whip out to strike you. What can you tell me about the World Heart?
Many of the people on Vertial believe that the World Heart is just a myth. There are many different beliefs from one region to another, but most of them have more in common than not.
The World Heart is where life and prosperity are born. I've already heard that crap.
If we were to imagine Vertial as a living being, the World Heart is exactly what it sounds like, the heart of the world. It's what keeps the world alive. It beats, and Vertial lives from its energy. If you wish, I can try to learn more about it. Come back and see me in a few days.
We need
Combat
to talk about
style
your
stuff?
combats.
What do you want me
this.
to do?
The
In fact, you fight just great. Don't change a thing.
Alright.
well, that we already have set. Somewhat. Ooh, this I would rather save for. More items. More loot.
Why aren't the chrysalids attacking?
He's a dog tamer. Holy shit, these guys hurt. I got some range stuff there too. Damn son. Yeah, fighting with multiple enemies is quite something. Ah, noticed.
Why aren't the chrysalids
No.
attacking?
Holy shit, I got destroyed there. here. Nice shot there. Some Gigeri. Oh, she was up nice. Get the loot. Get some loot here. I can get a small plebe without triggering the big one. Perfect. One more shot, lady. No healing. Do it. Look at those balls like flying all over the place. Yeah, what's the point of shooting 3 when 2 goes God knows where?
Hey, time to wake up. Are you Heyman? Mirana's assistant? You okay? Can you move? Man, you don't look so good. Come on, we'll go back to the village. Mirana will take care of you.
Something kind of sus. That means like a bunch of stuff gonna respawn probably now. Oof.
Heyman! Oh, you found him. Thank you. But what have you done to him? Did you hit him?
He was like this when I found him in the swamps. He followed without complaint, but never said a word.
He must be in a state of shock. I'll take care of him. In any case, Heyman owes you much, as I do. All of these refugees are in your debt. Please, I would like you to have this. It belonged to my husband.
Hey, thanks. I'll put it to good use.
We still have some potions to
I'll
turn
take
into
mine.
her. Let's
See you
craft some. And the greaves. Enough, I already have some. With some other stuff. The Repless crit. Attack speed is worse. Yeah. Well, actually, no crap though. Roftun. Yeah, 5, huh? I got you.
Vulcan, unless I miss my guess. What brings you here?
Let's talk about your healing house. I found you a
got
few
you.
health potions. Here, I hope these will help cover your needs for a little while.
They will prove very useful, I promise you. And thank you.
You got everything you need, I think.
Thank you for your help. But don't fool yourself. With all of these refugees, I never have everything we need. If you ever have any extra food or ingredients, I'd be happy to buy them from you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, he's right
How's
next
your
to her.
assistant doing?
Alas, there's been no improvement. He's awake, but reacts to nothing. I have no idea what he could have seen to put him in such a state.
I'll take my leave. See you later.
Another axe. It's my daggers. Dagger is constantly being discriminated against. All those fucking axes. Swords. I want the stubby stub. You sound pretty true. For that, I will need to prepare differently. I will require a lot of the bunnies. These guys didn't respawn. That would be worse than the stubby stub stuff. Stubby stuff, we have plenty here already. At least the respawn seems like it's not too bad. Not unnecessarily often. That's good. Maybe loot here too somewhere now. Not here. Huh? Sounds like loot. Uh-huh. Commando. Damn, son. Something else to upgrade finally. Okay, the sauce place. That's a saucy one. Nice stealth. Oh, I see. Showing the bar. Finish with the fireballs. I don't see. Oh, mob there too. Oh, come on, lady. Needed to kill with a fireball. Go down there, I see, alright. Get him. Bruh. Just in time. The fire enchant is instant, but this one is not. I got all of you here. All the crowd. Jump to the side. I guess that kind of works. I'll deal with you later. What's the point even in stealth then? When they just like drop on you. Oh yeah, I just like ran into this one. Just like imagine this sitting in the stealth and they just like drop on top of you there. Yeah, very useful. Try to get them. Not exactly. What? Ah, this guy already. That one woke up too. In the barrel. Brother. Oh, I see you there. There's like one more year somewhere too. I'll try to maybe catch this one. How are you gonna notice me? Let's see, you guys see. Freedom though. Early freedom sounds good. Keep going ham here. Fuck that stuff. Now you get him. I know you can. Get that kill. See, que see, hein? Damn hell then. AI doing all the work already. Soon the AI gonna learn and it's gonna steal your job. Easy. And you thought it yourself. You thought it to take your job, eh? Yeah, like some... A friend said like a Wednesday and Thursday. It's gonna be like rainy. Exactly when we go. Yeah, she was Wednesday actually rainy. And Thursday rainy, yeah. Perfect, as usual. You have every day perfect. But as soon as you go, 2 days out of the whole week, like more than a week already, I guess, it's exactly when it's planning to rain. The usual. There's the entrance there, let's see. Can get here from another entrance. Was it the new ones? Something is there actually. The stealthy ones. More damage, I'll take it. Less crit shots. Start upgrading stuff probably soon. Otherwise I will end up sitting on all this. I'm not sure how much I need, that's the problem. See, let's see. Wind was kind of nice here lately. Makes quite hot, but then the wind is nice. How refreshing. I don't see shit. Oh, they fight each other too. I'll take it. Now turn the lights on. There's one of those there. Yeah, you guarding something. Bonk. See, let's see. This is some workout. Why not? Why not? As long as it is some. What the fuck are we doing here? Dude. Turn the lights on. And turn off and fight. Oh, come on. Yes, good. That's the kill we need. 1 point, I need 2. The terms damage increase, alright. And 6 more still. Need to kill a bunch of stuff with them spells, huh? Coming with me. Now we can fix that too.
Hey, that's my cart, damn it! That's my cart!
It was a pain in the ass getting it here from the middle of the swamp, so I strongly suggest you fix the forge.
Don't worry about it. You won't regret it. I have to fix it and clean it up a bit, but there'll soon be a second forge in the village. Thanks.
Another one. Oh, good XP at least. One more point here. There's a bunch of them there too. Ooh, this will open now. Critical after killing an enemy by surprise. Well, for that you need to actually kill. That's not always going that good. Not always going that good. 5, let's try, I guess. Keep that going. Alright, guards and cure. Not the lair. Should go there. I mean, sure, fine, I guess. Suppose that we need to go there. And no scorching sun. Yeah, that's already good enough. Not too bad today, actually. Even with the sun kinda out, partially. Not as hot, at least. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll actually take it. Again here, that's the cure, yeah. I think like I didn't kill them all here already. Just need to kill one of the big ones, which I mean I did many times. Clearly it didn't count. Come on. Oh, now I got it, alright. Seems like it. Be Bleaky. Die low. How we doing? Still going. Alright, sure, I guess. Better heal me. more loot. This kind of loot is not very visible from up close, huh? Sometimes, let's see though. There. You know what? Let's go up there. Now let's go and Lake Yo's life. Oh, he's alive. There's a bunch here. Every time. Brother. Stop shooting. Get her. Come on, there's the stuff again. The spore thingies. But stealth is still big though. Compared to the other games, stealth is very big, yeah. Now we have a whole army there coming down. Not enough mana. And I can't see shit. Turn it on. Alright, you leave for now. And then you can. Where are you shooting? It's scuff damage, man, if I seen one. That's better. Perfect. Fine. No, in Mars I think it was really good actually. Like Intectomancer, yeah maybe. Intectomancer, I do agree. But in Mars I think it was actually quite good, huh? In Mars it was kind of like with in of Orcs and Men. Like it was actually quite nice to take like one or two. Like one you're doing pretty much easily every time. Sometimes it was more, sometimes you could take two, sometimes three, sometimes all of them. Now you're just getting like detected super easy here, I don't know why. Equark, the hello. Yeah. You can witness them in all their glory that way. Yeah, way better. Way better. See, all this like leveling of stealth was in the end kinda PP again. But I guess you kinda can use it anyway for the ulti here. Actually, I'm not sure though. I just need 24 on everything that you unlock it, right? So you don't exactly need this shit. Yeah, to get these crit bonuses you need to kill with stealth kill, and so far it's very scuffed. You get an opportunity sometimes, but that's super rare. The nail gun, yeah. I think I was as usual just like saving the ammo or something for that one. As always. Yeah. Yeah, these barrel dudes also notice you even in stealth. Yep, here, guy. That's my useful stealth. Especially since now it's already like invested a lot into it. You kinda expect it to be something. Yeah, and there is also these situations. And they just like throw a bunch at you. How you do that? Come on. Do them. Target someone here. Farming kills for the skill. Get up. Who else? Oh, it's probably the other wine shit there. The wine shit is indeed annoying though. Hide. Come on. That's nice. Bother though. 3. Brother. Time for you to get up. I have to finish that one for this thing here. 2 more. Come on. There we go. No. Well, actually, I will kind of need to go there. But not yet. Not yet. First, the loot. flint. Shoot it a bit. I'm not gonna get enough mana probably by the time she kills it. Maybe. Go close there. Oh, what a fix. The thing is, well, actually, I'm gonna get 2 raids so I can get the drop chance anyway. Fine. Next level up, hopefully. Don't have enough anyway, so might as well. Alright, that goes wrong way.
These poor guys are dog meat, but their equipment still seems to be in good shape. Mason will be relieved that his men didn't make too much of a mess of their weapons and equipment.
True. As long as gear is fine. Ooh, arabesque. That don't seem that crazy good though. Me. I roll with mine. Ooh, our cucumber too. How do you recycle? Let's see. All right. Get some of that recycling. I got all the materials for the dude too. Can turn it to the other guy too. Who's gonna get it, I wonder? I wonder. What the fuck? Start. Target, thank you.
Please, get me out of here!
I kind of have my hands full right now. Just let me deal with this creature, and I'll be right
anyway.
Reason to stop distracting me.
She's gonna get it hard here. Alright, time for me to take some aggro a little. She's still kind of helping. Don't like this cam. Raijin, Dialo. How we doing, man? How's life? I roll down. Don't like today. Raijin, I see. Doing good, man. Doing good. Agreed. Gun. Sounds good, Raijin. Sounds good. Pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. I'm done with the work already. Feels good. Now it's gonna be up. And that's why we needed to free her first, though.
This is horrible. We can't just leave that woman in this prison. We must find a way to free her from here.
Sybil, do not do that! I know this woman. She is not here by accident. She is a witch. If you free her, we all run the risk of falling under the power of her magic.
But Father, we can't just let this poor person die here. It would be inhuman.
Inhuman? That is exactly what she is, my child.
He's the wicked one. Aeolus, is it not? He's the one who imprisoned me, with no food or water, and barely clothed.
I what? You lying bitch! Don't listen to her.
Father?
She is trying to manipulate you. Use your brain, child.
I'm begging you, get me out of here. I can't hold on much longer.
What are you doing here
You seem
anyway?
to know a lot about her. What the hell are you doing here anyway?
The steward asked me to look into a dark power that has been affecting some of the villagers. Something evil. And my search has led me here. It is no coincidence. That cursed woman is the cause.
I wouldn't expect him to admit to keeping a woman captive in the swamps for his own evil purposes.
Nonsense.
And so you just trotted out here with no escort. What, were you afraid we'd charge you extra?
I came here as quickly as possible, yes, to stop you committing a grievous error. I was hoping that you would escort us back to the village afterwards. Without a supplement, yes. Seems to me that you are quite well paid.
Who are you?
My name is Edwin. The ignorant will tell you that I'm a witch, a sorceress, or even a necromancer. The truth is much simpler and more socially acceptable. I am, in fact, a magician. But neither as powerful nor as evil-minded as they think me.
She lies to thee. She is hiding something, and it is not her body.
You would say that.
I beg your pardon.
No, nothing.
Believe me, she is powerful. She is evil, and she is a danger to us all.
Well, something created the monster there, though. So, yeah, no.
So be it. I get paid for protecting you, not arguing with you. But you'll be explaining yourself to the captain.
Have you lost your mind? There is no question of leaving this poor woman to die here. This war cannot be won at the price of our humanity.
Stay away, you stupid girl. No! Fools! Leave her in that cage.
Choices smutter, kuk. Now he dies. Hey, Toast.
Now meet your eternity.
What are you doing to him? Let him go!
Very well. You may have him. I am finished.
Father? Father! Oh no, no! This can't
What a
be
twist.
happening!
You're gonna wish you had died back there in that cell, you sick bitch.
Wait, wait! If I am to die, I wish to know who stands before me.
The one asking questions.
I don't need to answer you. You're the one who better talk, or your last meal will be your own tongue.
Character. That's a change. Too bad it doesn't seem to be accompanied by a minimum of clear thinking. From what I can see, you're an imbecile, incapable of piercing the face that hides the true nature of the Red Scribes.
Well, I can pierce your face, if that's all you want, in several places.
Mock, if you like. Lamb that you are, you insist on believing that your employers are only scholars, curious and inoffensive. Can you not see more? Red Scribes, Ice Lords, they come from the same mold, and they want the same thing. Some are simply more successful in their efforts. Aeolus thought I possessed knowledge which he could use to become the equal of the Ice Lords. That's why he questioned me.
That's ridiculous! You are the monster! You're a liar!
Let's free
father
her.
wasn't like that! A liar! You murderer! You'll pay for what you did!
Sybil, wait! Witch, I suggest you behave yourself if you don't want to find yourself back rotting in that cell of yours. I'm far from finished with you. I have questions. Lots of questions. And you had better make damn sure I like the answers.
So be it. Then I will tell you exactly what you want to hear, mercenary.
You had the upper hand. Why did you decide to kill the leader of the Red Scribes?
I desperately needed to replenish my power, so I drained his. My mood grows a bit murderous when I get too hungry, or when I spend too many days trapped in a filthy cell without so much as a toilet. Your friend was no hero. His aim was to reproduce the same ancient rituals that permitted powerful magicians to become the Ice Lords that we are fighting even now.
He wasn't my friend. He was my employer, and a very influential man. You could have spared him, giving credence to your version of events, but you chose to kill him, and thus any chance of them listening to you.
He was a deceitful and manipulative man. No one would have listened to me, so I permitted myself the pleasure of preventing him from harming anyone else.
The World Heart has had nothing but suffering from these magicians. I rejoice at this death. We need more like it.
I mean, probably shouldn't really. Sure if she's saying true still. I mean, the ritual kinda did seem that they were planning to boost their powers. So I guess maybe.
Let's say I
Maybe.
understand your reasons, but it would was still a reprehensible thing to do that has put us both in a seriously shitty situation. We're going to have to play this right in Valvanor. We'll try to talk with the steward, or the Red Scribes will lynch you without a second thought.
We? Am I to infer that you're going to help me, gentle mercenary?
Somebody has to deal with it. You seem to take pleasure in exposing yourself. To trouble, I mean.
It's true. I hate denying myself a little pleasure, but I'm not worried about the outcome. Aeolus's daughter saw everything. She is an innocent, and will confirm everything that happened here. All you need to do is deliver your model prisoner to your steward.
Besides Aelas, did you see any of the other Red Scribes?
I was drugged before being brought here. Aeolus is the only scribe who came to visit me during my captivity. But his second-in-command must have known, although I don't know exactly how much Aeolus was able to manipulate his puppets. If they are all as naive as his daughter, I imagine the temptation must have been great.
The Red Scribes performed a ritual in an ancient temple. Does that mean anything to you?
So that's the reason why he disappeared. The ritual was designed to augment his power. Had it succeeded, he would have become an accomplished magician, the first step toward becoming an Ice Lord. Given the ease with which I killed him, I suspect the ritual was a failure, or at least a partial failure.
I feel totally like that.
Let's just say the results weren't quite what he was hoping for. But something definitely happened. There was a burst of light, or maybe flame. And this thing entered inside me.
A thing? What thing?
A sort of parasite. The Red Scribes told me it was a demon.
Neither one nor the other, insolent boy. I bring thee flames. I bring thee the world heart. I bring thee the power, and thou would have hold me back with thy ingratitude and thy weak, pitiful body. Thou darest name me parasite.
Hello? You still here?
Huh? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. He's kind of sensitive.
I must say, I have never heard of such a thing. It is, at the very least, troubling.
The end result is I sometimes find myself wondering who I am. What I am. That is, when we're not arguing, or it's not taking control without asking me what I think about it. Then again...
This is absolutely fascinating. I think, when we get the chance, we should talk about it in more depth. Meaning we undoubtedly need to experiment a bit. There is probably much to learn from this demon.
We'll see. For now, we've got more pressing problems. Let's finish this discussion in Valvanor. We better get back before they send a battalion out to look for us.
Yeah, it was salty pig if you there. I assume you're not healing though. Need the loot. I wish there would be the reset though. Stealth ended up being quite big, yeah. But I guess might as well already. Still need to invest some points and stuff anyway. 15. 333. The poison. Some of these are kind of nice too, I guess. Sure. Stealth ended up kind of PP again. Alright. Stuff already respawned there. At least not really. That's good, huh?
I'll be pissed, but I gotta go face him.
Well, first go see your steward before the villagers decide to burn me at the stake. I mean, if you want to, Vulcan.
It'll probably turn into an interrogation pretty quickly. Try not to make it worse for yourself.
You leveled up, I forgot. Where was it? Oh, I got the 1 point from this cabin. Fine.
But don't kill anyone, for starters. Especially if he's wearing red.
That seems reasonable to me, for the moment.
Okay, we can do this now.
Greetings,
Sure.
Vulcan.
I found some of
Body
the
equipment.
supplies you need to improve the guard's equipment.
Excellent. I have everything I need. I'll finally be able to make some decent equipment.
I'll tell the guard leader. He'll be glad to hear that. I'm leaving.
Nice, alright. Just wasted the resources, another one. No, I mean, I think give me XP, so I guess.
Killed the beast?
Is it true you quit the booze?
What? Ah, that's a load of bollocks.
I thought so, but I did kill the beast.
Right. Okay then. You and me, we got off on the wrong foot. We owe you one. That's a man's job you done.
I found your soldiers' bodies.
They were my best. I mean, it's sad. So, did you bring back their weapons? I know it's not pretty, but we need them bad.
Yeah, I brought you back their stuff. I just hope it helps the survivors.
Oh, I suppose it's better than nothing. I know I said I wasn't gonna pay you, but those lads won't be collecting their pay, so here, you have it.
Easy.
About those sentry guards.
Got more gear. No, not this one.
A barfly like you probably knows a lot about the people here, I'm guessing, huh?
Flattery will get you everywhere.
You look
What about
like
the
you could
weapons,
probably
though?
handle a sword.
The new
How come you
weapons.
didn't get recruited?
Oh, just unlucky, I suppose. Last time an Alliance recruiter come through, I was stuck in the crapper. Worst dose of the shits I ever had.
Forget I even asked.
So, I never got to the front. I can't tell you how much I regret that.
What's your opinion of the steward?
My opinion? Tell the truth, I never liked how he talks, like an elf reject. But he does what he can. And honestly, he manages better than I do. Him and me, we ain't always seen eye to eye. For example, if it had been up to me, I'd have driven them refugees back into the swamps. And fuck what that bleeding art apothecary says.
How is it going with the refugees?
I'm not a monster. I got nothing against sheltering a few brave souls. Most of my lads are blokes who are here to protect their families. But enough is enough. I just can't protect everybody. You can't squeeze a whole city into a fucking life raft.
How well do you know Randall?
Wow, not enough to trust him with his airs and all. The night with this and the night with that. Having said that, he has saved us from a few accidents in the village. He's a damn good fighter, and he don't ask questions. Balls of steel, that one. Sometimes I think he must have a death wish or something. If that's so, he ain't taking the easy way out. But then, who gives a toss? When he turned up a few weeks ago, it certainly took some of the pressure off. But he acts like his shit don't stink. Obviously, me and the lads aren't good enough for the likes of him.
Hey, Ruben. I mean, it's nice. So far, so good, eh?
About those sentry guards.
Let's see, I guess this one is already done. Nah, maybe now.
Tell your boys to go see the blacksmith.
Yeah, there it is.
They'll repair their armor and weapons now.
Good,
Finally, some good news. Great job. That fucking Asael has been refusing to help me if I won't go scouring for his raw materials all over the swamp, as if I was his slave.
Yeah, the nerve of some people, right?
Take this for your trouble.
About those
Där
sentry
var det
guards.
den.
I'm going.
Gud. Kommando. Poison resists. Fine, whatever. Here it might be kinda useful, I guess.
So, you have returned. What is your desire?
This quest is like completely over now, alright? We good at that?
I'd rather stay here if you don't mind.
Why? You're not planning to give me the slip by any chance, are you?
I don't like the idea of getting locked up by the Red Scribes again. It might provoke me into a loss of my legendary restraint. And I'm sure that you don't want to have to scrape another one of your employers up off the ground.
Well, it's true that I prefer they remain in one piece. All right, fine, you can stay here. But if you do get it in your head to run away, I will find you. You won't like it when I do.
I'm trembling, but yes, I'll wait here.
Let's see. Bad or good side? I mean, it's kind of hard to say yet,
Did you find
Bradley.
this famous beast?
Found it and killed it. But don't hold your breath waiting for its fur for next winter, because I didn't bring it back for you.
Excellent news. I knew the village could count on you.
Actually, not so excellent. Alis is dead.
Dead? But no, that's not possible. Are you sure?
When it doesn't move and it doesn't breathe and it looks at you with an even stupider gaze than one of your guards, that generally means it's dead, yeah.
I demand that you show some respect. The Red Scribes are a precious help to us here. Aeolus was a useful man, a good man, and he was under your care.
Oh, please. Your good man had a few skeletons in his closet. He was controlling the swamp beast to keep people away. He had you all fooled. Aeolus was even ready to kill his own daughter to cover up his secrets.
What nonsense is this? How can you make such ridiculous accusations? Am I to understand he died at your hands?
He turned up all alone at the place where I fought the beast. No guide, no escort. He knew the way. And after coming after Sybil, he tried to kill his captive to shut her up. There was a fight, and he didn't survive.
What madness. What do you know of this prisoner? If Aeolus held her captive, she must have been dangerous.
Seems kinda sus
She
indeed,
doesn't talk much, but something tells me she knows more than she's letting on about the Ice Lords.
I don't like this. You realize you may have set a wolf among the sheep.
Or maybe someone who could be useful in our fight with the Deadwalkers.
The madness.
Well then, you must find out immediately. As of now, she is your responsibility.
I should deliver her to the Red Scribes without any further ado, yet, after what you have told me, I no longer know what to think. She will be given a fair hearing. Until that time, she never leaves your presence. If there is the least incident, I promise you, you shall answer for it. And there is no prison here, in case you had not noticed.
Okay. Sounds fair to me.
However low your opinion was of Aerlis, his death is a great loss for Valbanar. He was meant to be looking into a most disturbing matter.
All right, I can see where this is headed. What do you want?
There is no guarantee that you have the necessary skills to handle this matter, Freeborn Blade. Even Mirana is flummoxed.
What is it? An epidemic?
That's exactly what I'd like to know. Several of the villagers have been behaving curiously of late. They have become distant, taciturn, and barely react to the world around them.
They're just hungover. You'd know if you got drunk more often, and you look like you need to.
I believe there are a few here who would know the difference. It's something else. They seem very concentrated, as though they are observing us. I feared some kind of sickness and that it will spread throughout the village.
Got it. I'll slap him around a little. That should wake him up.
My goodness. That's not exactly what I had in mind, but I must confess the results interest me more than the methods.
Well, that's gonna be my method, so let's leave it at that if you don't mind. I'm not helping you because you made puppy eyes at the captain.
Alright, sure. Investigate. I was behaving kinda sus. Once the guy we brought from the swamp though. He did act kinda sus. Let's see if that's him.
As I understand it, some people are behaving even more stupidly than they normally do.
That's right. They have asked me to check it out.
Perfect. I'll come along with you.
Hang on. What is your interest in all of this? Is there something you're not telling me? What are you trying to prove by coming with me?
How perceptive, how brilliant.
Yeah, great. Just tell me what you know or think you know about all of this.
All right, but keep it to yourself for the moment. We don't want to start a panic, at least not until we're completely sure of ourselves. It seems to me that I recognize these symptoms, and if I am right, these people are possessed.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm not yet certain. We absolutely must inspect and investigate further in order to be sure. But I think the Deadwalker army is behind all
And
of
there is
this.
imposter.
All right, let's go.
Sure is some. Oh yeah, the curals I have.
I'll wait for you here.
Sure. Some bogus stuff there. They're only pretending. Got the cure.
Greetings, mercenary. What can I do for you?
So are you getting on with the cure to wake up the prince?
Unfortunately, no. Without the poison I told
Yeah,
I
yeah,
brought
yeah,
you
yeah.
some. Excellent. Just give me some time to prepare the cure and administer it to him.
It doesn't seem to be working. I was wondering too, a cure made from poison? If it kills him, you know you'll get it too, right, Doc?
A lot you know. Lots of cures are made from poisons. But I have to admit that for the moment, he's not responding to the treatment.
Shit. All that for nothing. Well, we tried. I'll be going now.
Guess we'll need to bring the witch here later. say there is some more.
Leave me, Vulcan. I don't want to talk right now.
No, I'm staying. We have to talk about what happened. Putting it off until later will change nothing.
You could at least respect my grieving.
You're whining because you just found out your dear daddy was a son of a bitch, right?
Don't say that. He was my father.
Right. Your father who tried to kill you.
I don't believe he would have done that. He must have had his reasons. Maybe he wanted to scare me.
Yeah, just a scratch
Some
there.
reasons?
A little
I wonder
cut.
what kind of reason he had for holding a woman prisoner in the swamps and leaving her to starve. Even I find that disgusting.
She was dangerous. She killed him.
I'm not saying she did the right thing, but if it wasn't for her, you'd be dead. You gotta stop hiding from the truth. Your father hid a lot of stuff from us.
I swear to you, I don't know. I don't know why he had that woman prisoner, and I don't know what happened at the temple.
Yeah, okay. So you don't want to know what he was plotting, what he was hiding from us?
Of course I do. It's the only way I can hope to understand what he did.
That's good. So now we have to dry your tears and pull it together. Since you obviously didn't know what he was up to, you are the only Red Scribe that I can trust. If you want to avenge your father, or even understand him, you're gonna have to help me. But I warn you, I can't stand crybabies, got it?
Yes, I get it. Your bluntness is eloquent. But don't worry, I'll be there when you need me.
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
There's something
What
about
do
a
you want to
cure
know?
here. Yeah, nothing new.
See
Sure.
you later.
Oh, just need doctor. I see. Check Sybil up. Nope. No cheating up for you. I get the cold truth. Right in the face. Get any shooting there. There we go.
Have you decided what you're going to do with me?
I'm working on it.
Meanwhile, I remain a prisoner.
You are free to do what you want as long as you stay in the village or with me. But if you cross the line, I'm the one who will straighten you out. So one false move and I blow you up. It's painful. Are we clear?
Yes, very clear. And perfect timing as well. It just so happens that I have absolutely no intention of disturbing this delicious village in any way. A place whose tragic end now seems ordained, and over whose corpse the Red Scribes and freeborn blades will scrabble in the bleeding mud. A spectacle which promises to be unique, and one I wouldn't dream of missing for the world.
Well, enjoy the show. But if I ever need your help, I want to be able to count on it.
Very well. You may consider that we have an arrangement.
I'm going to have need of your talents. Come with me.
You offer me what? Sword play, suspicion, and sarcasm? Huh. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
This haircut always looks... I always see Raiden there. Metal Gear Rising, dude, huh? Just can't unsee. Haircut way to Sybil there.
Vulcan, for fuck's sake, what did you do to Aeolas?
I never laid a finger on him, Captain. But if you want my opinion, I think he screwed us over.
So you had to kill him? That was our fucking employer. Could you not take 2 goddamn seconds to think about that?
I didn't kill him. It was this woman, Edwin. She killed him.
That's what they told me. That doesn't change the fact that that dish rag of a scribe was our client. And your job was to protect him. If he was trying to fuck us over, it's up to me to deal with that. And for a starter, where did this wee tart that's spilling out of her dress come from?
She was his prisoner in the swamp. Looks like he was trying to get information out of her, which she obviously didn't give him, considering she's still alive.
All right, then. Maybe she can be of use to us. I already spoke with Aeolas's assistant. Seems he pulled the wool over their eyes as much as he did ours. They're petrified. So they've agreed to honor their contract with us. I need you to get this Edwin woman to talk. I want to know where she's from, who she is, who she works for. All of it. Watch out for the Red Scribes. You don't want to get fooled twice.
Understood, Captain. I'll check it
Damn,
out.
quite damn. The pain. Only first hour.
Tell him to
Oof.
get his arse back here. I sent him out on a recon mission and he still hasn't come back.
You think something happened to her?
Well, there aren't any decent whorehouses around here, so yes, something may well have happened to her.
I'll find him, sir.
Sure.
You wanted the Freeborn Blades to help the villagers. Is that still happening?
As long as we have to stay
Till
here,
midnight then.
yes. Why?
That's a lot of pain. That's a lot of pain then. Indeed. Well, at least it's gonna be not very hot by the time you'll be done with it. So that's something.
Have you heard about these villagers who were acting strange?
Yes, I've had reports about them. The whole thing stinks if you ask me. Take that one over there for example. The one giving me the fisheye. If we weren't stuck in this place, I'd go over there and put his lights out. I've asked Buffalo to keep an eye on them. If they start getting squirrely, he'll give us a heads up.
See what I say.
I'm leaving.
The co-workers. Is it always like that? Bye. Always them co-workers. I'm missing in action. That was the evil eye too. Wait, missing in action was the other hook. Oh yeah, investigate the villagers. This one, I didn't cheer her up. I feel bad, man. A hook. Let's see. Didn't think I should. Didn't think I need. Keep clapping. Hello. How we doing? Look at those standing there. And here somewhere. No, these guys here. That's our boys here, huh? Well, let's see them, There's someone different area, but I think there was some here too. How's life clapping? How is it going? I'm done with work already.
The captain tells me you're keeping an eye on the villagers that are acting weird.
Yes. Look at them. You see that couple? Take a good look at the husband. I've seen livelier zombies. It's like he was dead inside. And they aren't the only ones. There must be at least half a dozen of them. but what bothers me is that if you look closely, you can see they're checking everything out.
But what's wrong
See
with them?
clubbing SC, yeah?
No idea. They look like they're turning into deadwalkers, but the odd thing is how they're spread out. You see how they're placed? They can check out most of the village from where they are. I'm almost certain they're scouting the place out for someone. Since you seem interested, you should go and talk to them. Look, I've marked out their positions on the map.
I see. Them clubbing SC. Out there farming already.
See you later.
Insane. That sounds good, huh? Oh, now you here. That sounds good, huh?
Good day. Are you related to this man?
You might say that. Miliev is my husband. I'm called Nigella.
Well, do you know what's wrong with him? Have you noticed anything strange about him lately?
Well, of course I noticed. He's the one who's a vegetable, not me. Still, I must admit, it's been nice and peaceful.
How long ago did he change?
About 3 days ago. He went out hunting in the swamps. But when he come back empty-handed, he had that far-away look in his eyes.
In what way peaceful? Is he normally an active guy?
Active? You must be joking. But it's the first time in years I don't have to listen to him whinging and complaining all day long. And I don't know which of the gods I have to thank, but he don't snore no more neither.
You mean he sleeps soundly?
Well, he sleeps less, if that's what you mean. I've even caught him sneaking out in the middle of the night, but he always comes back after a few hours.
The grind paying off, clubbing. That's good. That's good.
Do you have any idea where he goes off to?
No, I've got no idea. Not down the tavern, and that's the main thing.
It doesn't bother you at all?
Let's be honest. Considering the sort of women what are still available in the village, and what a rubbish lover he is, I doubt he's got a mistress. And he's hardly gonna find any gorgeous sluts wandering around the swamps.
You might be surprised.
You're too kind. I can't decide whether I'm flattered or vaguely insulted.
Don't change a thing. You're perfect.
So true. Thanks for noticing.
Sorry to have bothered you. I'll go.
That's the one.
We now know that our strange patients are going out at night. So, let's find out where they're going.
Now we have some more clients here, though.
Do you know this woman?
Of course I know her. Her name's Agatha, and she's my wife these past 8 years. Even if the old cow treats me like she doesn't know me.
What happened to her?
Ask her yourself. She don't talk to me no more. I know we had our ups and downs, but still.
How long has she been like this?
It come over her like a dose of the shits a couple of days ago. See, she goes off with Jervis and the others to go and collect berries in the swamp, and when they comes back, not one of them will talk to me.
Where exactly did they go?
What? How the fuck should I know? You'll pardon me, but gathering berries is women's work. But at any rate, they never go far, otherwise they never come back at all.
So she didn't go alone? Jervis is one of Mason's men, isn't he?
Yeah, that's him. There were 5 or 6 of them. Why don't you go and ask Jervis? He should be over by the barracks. He'll have a better chance. He'll talk to you if you don't mention me.
Is there anything else strange about her, apart from the not talking?
Well, she ain't much between the thighs, if that's what you mean. She don't say or do nothing. Just sort of lets me get on with it. She don't even pretend to notice what we're doing.
Men, give them a piece of meat, and they're just a couple of minutes away from satisfaction and sleep.
Yeah, sure, but not every man is like that.
True. Some are more discerning. Others show the meat a little more respect.
I was only trying to give her a nice moment to patch things up between us, sort of.
That's not really what I was asking about, to be honest.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. There might be something else. I woke up this night, and she weren't there. I must have dozed a half hour before I gone back to sleep, but she never come back. I never saw her again until sunrise.
And I imagine you have no idea where she could have gone?
None. And she wouldn't say nothing to me, like usual. I hope that bitch ain't off seeing another man. That's all I need.
I can't imagine why she would want to do that. You seem like the perfect husband.
I'll be leaving now.
I think we better go back and talk to that drunken sot who pretends to be chief of the guard. We need to find out where that expedition is going.
That's one of the options. She already wants... Oh, you're missing an action, so yeah, this one.
Look at this! My favorite fucking troublemaker.
According to the steward, some of the villagers have been acting strange. I found out that they disappeared during the night.
And is that it? I imagine you'll have to follow them to find out what they do with their evenings and where they spend them.
Your man Jervis, he seems even more out of it than the rest of your troops.
Oh, him, yeah. Last couple of days, he's gone completely stupid. Shit. He's got it, too. He's gonna go all gaga like those other weirdos.
The fact that he led all the other weirdos on an expedition didn't surprise you any? Where'd they go?
Well, now you mention it, yeah, obviously. It makes sense. They went off toward the southeast, if I remember right.
Worthless winesop.
Right. I'll check it out. I'm going.
Talk with suggestions too, brother.
Look at this. My favorite.
Got all the info we need already.
About those... Do you have any suggestions?
We have to find out what the fuck they get up to at night.
Well, that's already figured.
Look, we'll understand what's going on in the southeast.
It'd be better if we start this evening. Wait till night falls.
Hey, you, don't doze off. It's time to go out for a stroll. I have to stay here and guard this sector.
No surprises there.
Classic. Saucy villagers. There they are. Now she's gonna transform completely. To infect him with AIDS. Cheap find there. Some heals or something there. Kinda doubt it. I'm doing 0 DPS there.
That was a close one. This whole business stinks. If we can't tell the
Ah,
difference
shit,
between
keys
one of
done.
these creatures and the villagers,
Thank you,
we're
sir.
totally fucked.
Welcome, guys. Welcome. Hello.
It seemed like they were coming back
Thank
from
you for the raid.
southeast swamps. Maybe something down there is causing all this shit.
How we guys doing? Hello.
The origin of these possessions, it be ours.
I'll check it out.
The origins. Thank you, sir. Thank you. How's it going? How is it going? Alright, let's see. Can we progress in that pod fighter? CSA. Which one? Kingmaker? Or are you going right already? That one still awaits me. That one still awaits me. Ah, CSA. That I still need to do. Oh, that I still need to do. I didn't get there yet. Yeah, but I've recently I just got into that spiders RPGs. So I'm just going with the full. Well, I mean, I already played a bunch before, and now going for the rest of the catalog there. I'll go through the right here. Seems like. Yeah, I see. I haven't played the Pathfinder Kingmaker then, I see.
I'm not happy about any of this. More and more, I am sensing the Ice Lords behind all of this. You should speak about it with your captain.
Yeah, apparently so. That's what I've been told. But I also decided to start with the first one. To see how it is. To see how it is. They're not related, let's say. Not just like the same universe, basically. You know, read another 10,000 lines of text. Well, I mean, you don't need to read it aloud, though, so that shouldn't be too bad. That shouldn't be too bad, no. You can survive that. Yeah, text-to-speech mods. There are some now. There are some like interesting mods appearing now already. With I think there's like the translation ones for Unity. I think games there is something that just like translate stuff like on screen pretty much. So I mean, there could be something like that coming. You never know.
Captain, we're under attack. The Deadwalkers are headed this way. We have to be ready for them.
Are you serious, Vulcan?
As a heart attack, Cap. You remember those strange guys? They were possessed by a Deadwalker creature. It was able to use them to find out everything there is to know about this place, and send back the information to their leaders.
Delightful. That's all I needed. Right. You go and sort
Some
out
voice
the
acting,
spies.
but not much.
I'll
Yeah,
have the
I mean,
defenses for
that's a
this
lot of
fight.
voice acting to do.
Got it, Captain.
Like they got some monies after the first, but yeah. This one on Nexus for that, I see. Interesting, interesting. Well, the problem is, I would assume it's not that simple really for like the company to implement stuff like that in their game. So, you know, they just kind of let the modders do the thing. Well, actually, I mean, everything's doable. Just need to pay. Just need to pay, because otherwise, it's kind of situation like with the Steam right now with the AI stuff. Like they are not allowing the AI things where developers cannot confirm that they have rights for that, you know. But whatever is used there. Okay, these guys also have road, I see. Alright, lady, what you gonna do? Okay, I'm kind of scared to get close still. To that thing. Bro. The combo, alright. So they basically would need to get some sort of like special permission for that artificial voice usage if they would need to do it as a company. Which I mean, just pay more money and they would be able to do that, no problems. I nick it a bit. Alright, fine. The healer lady. I don't know, like reading when you play, I have no problems with it. I like reading. Like when you like stream and everything and you need to read it aloud, and then yeah, obviously like when there's a lot of text, you know, it kind of gets like a little tiring for your voice. Still doable. But yeah, when I play stuff myself, I don't mind. You just kinda get used to it and read pretty fast. And it's all good, huh? You get the healer lady back. Oops, me too. I'll recover faster. Thanks in my voice. I need to pay a license for that.
Hey, Vulcan, over here. I came across this enormous creature. It's an absolute monster. You've never seen anything like it. Oh, I'd love to catch it. It would make one hell of a trophy, but I'm not sure I can take it down alone. You feel like lending me a hand?
You know the captain's looking for you?
Fuck the captain. Oh, come on.
Still slow with it.
The beastie out there can't. It could lose itself in the mist at any moment, and we'd never find it.
Okay then. Considering how excited you are, I'm kind of curious to see the thing. Come on, let's go.
Ah, yes. I owe you one, brother. Come on.
God, now she's gonna probably like leave. And we're gonna be with him. No, both? Alright, sure. Fucking darkness, dude. I don't think that was the one. Did it buff me with something? Oh, it seems like it. Oh, that was my buff. Okay, I see. That was the stealth buff. Ah, that's the big boy. Or is it? I mean, it seemed kind of like it, I guess. Stun. Nice. Okay, that's convenient at least that she does.
Thank you. I'd never have brought it down without your help.
That's a
I'll
dark
get back to
cutscene,
my
alright?
patrol. Tell the captain not to worry about me.
Yeah, I should be fine. I mean, if it's gonna be like very delayed, you just need to ask them. But, I mean, it's not like they're gonna be scabuzzing you or something. One day. Not like they're gonna scabuzz you there, huh? Okay, not the best way. This I think should do. And I'm actually not sure if I can climb up here. Yeah, I don't think I can really. It's dark too. Well, actually, we need to be here in the dark. This will do though. What did this say? Old case. Bruh. Again noticed. Dude. Man, these bombs. Crit galore. That's fine. Did you guys drop something? They did, them. Try to notice, man. Where did that loot be at? I don't know, whatever. Got him. Ah, shit. Got the alone here. Alright, lady, stun him. Boom. That's kind of useful ability of hers, but no heal. Kinda sucks. Did let me more XP? Worth. Actually. Yes. Figured out. Oh, hello. I did not loot you. Get us. Ooh. Yes, he's saying. I mean, kinda. And they do have that stuff going. A little bit of scabaz here and there, huh? Wait, still? That doesn't sound right. No, I think it's just going back, I guess. The quest. Okay, the raw material is over now. That's fine. The report, alright, so that's okay. Please they give you more loot, I'll take it. Oh, Cumbered now. One case. Now. Where'd she go? Let's see. The lady. Okay, there. The Naruto run though. I see how it is. We ain't mercenary anymore. Enough. The Imperial Blade, I mean, don't really use them, but you never know when you need to. Recycle these though. Sod. Going to run all over here. I guess. Damn clubbing. Feels bad, man. Time to get some new strings then. Time to get the new and better ones. And new and the better. Got him already. Relax. Up there. Up here. Hurry, get out. See clubbing, alright. I'll see, about time. Got 20% salary increase potentially. Well, there you go. Some extra expenses coming your way. You know, it's the law of the preservation of the energy. If there is something, you know, that gets more, it's gonna get balanced out by something else. Come on. Kavot Thadus. kinda doubt. That I kinda doubt. It is the law of preservation of energy. Don't you know which law of thermodynamics it is? It's not even thermodynamics, there's a lot of them, you know. How the potential goes into kinetic, how the kinetic goes into potential. The fuck laughing, how so? Oh boy. I mean, that's nice though. That's very nice of you. As long as you keep remembering about yourself there too. Yeah, no. It's time for the Monka stuff, I see. Fine, I guess. Time to craft bow jump. Sea globing, I see. I bought a house and got a third kid while still has depths. Oof. But I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Craftable raw materials. Oh, they craft them like from the gold. I see. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a very rational reproducing there. One day you'll pay back, yeah. Maybe, maybe. Depends on the brother. As long as the brother is a decent human being, why not? And you can afford it. If you're doing good for yourself, then why not? Like if I would be doing good for myself by moving, I would just leave this apartment for my brother. But sadly, I'm not doing that well, so gonna charge him a little rent. A little rent. Well, way less than the market anyway, so yeah, no. Choice you make in the game will often have an impact on the following events, especially those regarding your unexpected room date. Ah, it's time now, I guess. Alright.
Captain.
There is none but thou knowest in this cavern, rest assured of that. The being that lives here wishes to take over this body.
Huh. You mean my body?
A pity that thou art not as combative with it. It is consuming thy mind e'en now, and yet thou dost offer no resistance. If thou dost allow it to continue, thou wilt be erased, replaced, and that is not in my best interests either.
Now that's ironic. Isn't that what you're doing to me?
An insulting comparison. This parasite is nothing. It is insignificant. I can easily protect us, if thou dost allow it. Thou shouldst give me more space, more liberty. Open thy mind instead of keeping me prisoner.
Yeah, we'll see. You're asking me to let you come in and mark out your territory. But at what price?
Thou wilt gain access to a greater part of me, to my knowledge, to my power.
See more magics and stuff.
All that thou risketh is to gain in knowledge and power, and that can do thee no harm. We shall only be stronger, both of us.
Well, let's see. Everything is rosy and without a care.
I imagined that thou wouldst undergo a slight physical transformation. Thy body was not conceived to contain a power such as mine. It will consume thee if thou refuseth to evolve.
There we go. Admit it. You feel better.
Whatever thou risketh in trusting me is insignificant in comparison with what awaits us if thou dost stay and do nothing. If thou dost refuse to evolve, we will both soon be lost, and this world will follow.
Let's see.
Let's get out of this hole and try to think of something else. Edwin or the Red Scribes will surely find another solution.
Thou doth flee. We have no confidence in these people. We both know this. Just as we both know thou wilt never pierce the secret of this cave without me.
Maybe not without you, but definitely not like this. Whether the Scribes are worthy of trust or not is really not the question. Everybody feels like it's in their interest for us to succeed.
Each has a different view of what
Più che di
success is.
Gotta mutate a little
I
bit.
just want to get shit-faced and never have to hear your voice again.
Judging by your vacant look, I assume you've had an exchange with the demon.
He offered to protect me against the magic that haunts this cave, on the condition that I let him have more space in my mind.
And? Did it not work?
I refused. I'd rather explore some other solutions before I risk losing my mind, thank you very much.
It's ridiculous. You have the potential to become the most powerful being in Vertial, and you refuse that opportunity because you're afraid of not being able to control it? Time is short. The thing in that cave grows ever more powerful with the passing of each hour.
Ura. More powerful equals more XP. I'll take it. Let's get mind control, bro, yeah. Simple as that. And the passage, yeah. Where is no. It's not the one. Could you drop from the top there? No, I don't think so. He already respawned. Well, yeah, that's the spider game. Alright. Bruh. What was that? Alright. Where is this one? One shot, you.
Captain.
Yeah.
I am the...
Sure. Come on. Yeah, jump down here so you can climb up there too. I'm gonna get some new daggers soon, probably. I can go up here. Bruh. Well, we can hear at least. That seemed like the place at least. That's good. Let me in. Unlucky. God, you all respawn too, bro. Ain't nobody got time for that. Suck with his 3D modeling there. Oh, you could, you could. It looks exactly like the model he would make. This place. Fuck these guys, no. Already defeated you a few times, enough. Down there.
Vulcan, I do love our little chat.
Sure. Got him.
We'll finish up his recon and head straight back. Don't worry, Captain.
You've been working for me long enough to know one thing. I never worry.
I'm leaving.
Cool story, bro. Oh, very cool story. Back there? No. Need to figure out the way. Yeah, who will help us then? This guy.
Greetings, mercenary. What can I do for you?
There's a cave I can't enter. Something inside tries to devour my spirit. You wouldn't have anything I could use for protection, would you?
Funny you're
The
asking.
spirit condom.
Turns out I started working on a potion to help you fight the presence of the demon in your mind. But its effects should also help you against an external intrusion.
I need it right away. The safety of the village depends on it.
I made 2 doses. Here, take them. If someone is with you, it can be used to protect them too.
Thank you.
Go with us then.
Sybil, can I talk to you?
Yes?
I need your help. Come with me.
If you want.
We ought to get some heal. Paralysis is kinda good, but a heal is more versatile. More flexible. Alright, back we go. Let's see what's in the stores actually.
So, you have returned.
Show me what you have.
That we already have, huh? The rest I don't really care about, I guess, too much. Relevant stuff. Nah. Let's check another one. Many side quests. There are some, yeah. There are some. I already did a bunch. There are some. Gosh, you want to go with the... well, fine, I guess I can go with her, sure. And you got like one companion, one kind of failed, I guess, because I didn't cheer her up there.
Edwin, I need to...
What can I do?
A little bit.
I'm going to have need of your talents.
You offer me what?
Sure, sure. Didn't see that I needed to cheer her up, so... I was a little mean. Now let's check this guy. What do you have there?
Greetings, Vulcan.
Let me see what you've made.
Nah, not really. Not impressive. Just need to find some and upgrade them. Then I'll be good, huh? The sim for her. Why would you? Why would you even? For anyone. She looks like a fucking Little Raiden from Metal Gear Rising, so you know. If you're into that... Point of no return, I see. Well, I think I kind of did everything, though. Think I did everything. Yeah, picked another blacksmith, and yeah, I was a bit mean to her. The rest I think we did, so whatever. Just probably like moving to another place after this. It's kind of the same structure than there are games, huh? You have like this like little hub, and you do a bunch of stuff around them. Then you gone to another one after taking some choices and all, usually, which we're taking right now. And yeah, I think I got everything, and I think we're done with everything. Doing dodged. And the poison though. Well, to get the potion going, and the poison was chunking me there. See, so guys say. That's also kind of nice. It's also kind of nice if you're not looking for some super crazy long one. This is pretty good then. A very good size and all. Full trilogy. It'll take some time probably. That will require some commitment. And the giga commitment. If anything, probably will be one by one. Now we'll have a few ways to deal with this. Let's see. Kalmira. Your weight is stealthy there. What are you even coming from? This guy gonna survive probably again. Well, that wasn't even it. Farming, the fireball leveling. Guess you what I say. Maybe their quests probably like have like way more, and they might be way more important. Oh, I guess we're just gonna get that.
Place. Now's the time to find out if this potion is gonna work.
This is... This brew
Yeah,
is
well,
worse than
come
those sold
work,
by
next gen.
common charlatans. I wouldn't count on it doing much.
Yeah, we got it though. Actually, probably don't even need to get like. Man, maybe I should. Well, whatever, fine. They should get like one in each of these just to unlock. Yep, it's already unlocked. Hurry. We'll see. Now that I already kind of started, might as well maybe. Alright, 6 more and 3 points. Still gonna take some time that way. Still gonna take some time that way. I got the elixir. Elder of
Beware of
Torments.
those creatures. They are powerful and probably the most vicious in all the Deadwalker army.
Holy shit, the darkness though. A lot of HP there. Nothing good, eh? Guess those upgrades, so light shouldn't actually affect it. We'll see. The stealth is already garbo. Cleaver. I'm up. That seems good, then. It's time to upgrade them. Physical damage. Chance to set on fire. Critical hit chance. Bunch of steel for these, yeah, that I don't really have that much. No steel here, so we go scuffed mode. Obo upgrades. Still damage. No, V-Hobo. This one at least have plenty. What's there? A big boy. Shield guy should be one shot. The bow did probably two. Right. Oh, hello. Not a scripted guy here. Aggro that guy now too. He explodes, I see. Where will this poison go? Brother. What is this poison, eh? Be secret then? The hello. How we doing, man? What are you doing, eh? What are we doing there? Back from hill. How so? How so? As long as you're doing okay, though. That's the important part. Boss plus 30 degrees, I see. Wonka is. That does indeed sound like some sauna action there. For free. Free soda. And it's Golem with wings, man.
So you're the one who's been spied by the village.
And he has summons there too.
Now that I see you, I understand why you'd rather not show up in person. I don't hear your voice in my head anymore, actually. You must have figured that out. So if you've got a message to deliver, do it the old-fashioned way.
Wait, was there poison again? I didn't notice. Alright. Yoga. 80 plus, well, that totally does sound like some sauna action. I guess this is Doga.
So you're the one who's been spied by the village.
Nice.
Now that I see you, I understand why you
Alright, lady, you work?
in person.
I work too.
I don't hear your voice in my head anymore. You must have figured that out.
Can you
So if you've got a
ring?
message to deliver, you're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. I came down here to complete two things. Look for mushrooms and kick somebody's ass. But guess what? I ain't found any mushrooms.
Oh, and she paralyzed him. Nice. Well, boss fights, that's kind of useful. Because healing is kind of more useful, I guess, between fights. She's just chilling there. And the seating Giga Chads,
Do you believe you've won a victory, mortal? The dead walkers come. Your pathetic little village has been discovered, and soon will no longer exist. Today I fall, but dozens of new brothers and sisters will rise from the dead. The Dark Lords will raise me up again, and they will reward me.
Well, your Ice Lords have never messed with a Powder Master, now have they?
If you listen to the rabble who actually live in the swamps, we should head back to the village now. If he was right, and a general is directing the attack, only your power could stop them.
Sure. But do you have loot? Thank you. Now that's the important thing, eh? No, a convenient extra exit.
There's no time for this.
Go
I
right
should
there.
head to the village.
Oh yeah, that's where we actually arrived. So there should be the proper exit here. No, we still run to the village probably. Yeah, I knew that this place was kind of sus.
I know this place. The village is not far away to the right.
True. I do indeed know this place. Ain't nobody got time for that. Undead already in there though. Seemingly, so there's gonna be enough fighting anyway. The wrench, the delay. Kick him, Captain. Do it.
Fuck me, Vulcan. Where were you? We were
Yeah,
up to our
Buffalo
necks
there.
in it. They're everywhere. We're holding this gate, but I think the others have been overrun.
Do you know where the captain is?
He headed for the center of the village. Sounded like it wasn't going well over there. You should go and help him.
No. I need loot first. Then I'll think about it. Oh, it's one shot on this thing then. Nice. I like that. Alright, fine. Oh, another one. I like the fire damage on these. Yeah, how are you taking that much damage there? Loot. Okay there.
I need to speak.
No, I don't. I'm looting.
Thanks.
Relax. Did the same conversation. Got him. And the insane germs, them. And the poison. What? It's like a trip there. Poison was over already. Big dude exploding? Could be, yeah, could be actually. Actually alive there still. Good job. He lived. Is that good against undead, but I guess. Oh, okay, it's one level 1, then you need... Okay, so you still need to level this shit, I guess. Hurry. It's gonna be 21. I put 2 here. And it's gonna be a 23, then we need one more. One of these, I guess. We'll see. It's like the ranger stuff rather than the sword and everything. Alright, 5 more to kill, and 1 more point. Okay, he's not very talkative now. I see how it is. Yeah, that's the general.
The prince is on the move again, and he's not wasting any time.
The puppet he confronts. It is not like the others.
It's more likely to be the puppet master. He looks like a Deadwalker general. He's probably leading the assault on Valvanor.
All of this power he animates with, it belongs to me. It was stolen and twisted by your miserable magicians. It is time to take back what is mine by right.
You You're planning to take care of him like all the others. Sounds good to me. Prince Arundel won't last long facing that kind of monster.
He's using more POW than thou wilt allow me to deploy.
I can take care of myself, and here's my plan. I'm gonna come at him with everything I've got.
That's
Killing
the
their
plan.
general is gonna screw up our enemies big time. Let's go do it.
We're gonna go in and fuck him up. Game plan. He's exploding there though. Oh yeah, he's exploding a lot. That was nice explosion. Alright, that attack you don't go in. We learned. But the frost is strong. Did you not see there? Bruh, come on. Swear I did it. Hurry. Poison, poison. No, he's paralyzing him, but I'm gonna go in on this poison. Card the PPG attack. Peace out. Idiot. I think it doesn't kill you with the poison, right? Yeah, it's 1 HP, alright. Good to know. Yeah, these situations are nice to have the healing lady. Oh, these are nice. Fine. Scalps potions, man. Alright, saw that before. There we go. Brother, stop. Enough. Ah, paralyzed. Use fire. How you freezing me? Just use the thing you like using. It's very poga. Smash it. Ooh, hello. No smashing it. Fine. Yeah, she's gonna use the paralyze now. Paralyze. Yeah, it's so dark though. Que see.
I know not what thy father did to him, but he seems to want to take revenge personally.
Personally, brings a bunch of skeletons and stuff. What a guy. Alright, I was delayed there. I think he already did the charge thingy. I guess he jumps. Yeah. We do the jumping. No, we don't do the jumping. Okay, stun. Okay, you do the stun, lady. In both fights, she's really useful. Go in, boys. There we go. That was nice. Let's not go in on this. Yeah, get him, bro. Get him. Don't want to deal with the shield. No, fine. Lady, leave. Okay, lady baited us. That was a delayed attack there. Fireball was useless there. Come on, man. The Friesen. Come on. Should leave some traps on them too. See how that will go. There's lost a bunch of potions too. There's always an option. Why did that reach me there? His attacks are so big, yeah. And they slow you down a lot. Dude, Stojin. Come on. Oh, the Frost Fiesta there. Alright. Get the bullying again in the first stage. That was nice. This one just going ham there, I see. The range on that one is pretty bad. Better for me, good for him. It's like when you already lock the target, things are getting a bit annoying in terms of control. I get the aggro. Let's go in. Maybe not. Super Kika and gonna explode. Oh, no. That was not the best idea to charge that there. What's happening there even? I don't even know when he's like doing what. It's gonna be explosion again. Everyone else stay in that. Can you paralyze, lady? Or do it in the second stage, that also will work. Yeah, that is blood still. Yeah, you come here. She's gonna get to some, die to some AoE or something, I bet. Ah, she's taking it already. Ah, he's alive there, still good, huh? Not the best berry, but Not like I have a choice there. Time to get the rip. Oh, alright, nice. Stop with the charges there. And a kick. Come on. Probably just put a bunch of traps there or something. Try to bait him there. There is it, there it is. You gonna get into it? Okay, you got into it. Ooh, that was pretty good actually. That's what we gotta use then. Come here. This attack is not fair. Come here. Brother. And more for you. The more damage he takes, he also kinda loses his buff there. Not always though. Holy shit, that hurts. That hurts a lot. I need another man. Nice charge. He kind of farmed a bit those traps, but that didn't help me. Yeah. Oof. Oh, this is gonna hurt probably here. There we go. Nope. What a rotten way to go, brother. That's not. You know what? Alias not. Get exploded instead. Damn son. He mad. We get the sprint in combat. I think I didn't get that one. It will be nice to have. Because they're hard to deal with these guys, especially with slow and everything.
That's one tough death's head, but it won't command anyone now. Without their general, the Deadwalkers should leave us alone for a while. But they'll reorganize, so we can't stay here.
You're right, mercenary. Let's use the time to leave. It's now or never if we're going to get to Karabfath. My father and the armies of the Free Nations should be there. If we hurry, we may be able to participate in the mother of all battles and finally push back the Ice Lords.
If thou dost throw thyself into this battle, the only thing that thou wouldst find is thy death, and the only chance thou hast for saving this world will disappear with thee. Their armies will not win. He knows this, but that is not what motivates him. He is seeking his father's approval. He wants to buy the crown by delivering us to his king. He believes we are at his command. But he is mistaken. I only serve and live for the World Heart. Thy elven city is closer. I can feel it. Forget these suicidal battles. If thou join with them, thy so-called friends will end up turning against thee out of fear or envy.
Let's see. I mean, I barely even know plenty of them here, I would say. A whole bunch of them. Trust in Captain.
Trusts me. He listens to me and knows what decisions to make. He'll back me up.
The good little soldier who would give his life for his captain. Dost thou truly believe it is reciprocal? Thy captain sees money and the survival of his precious company first. He has no vital need for thee, and that would always be one share less. Thou hast no more choice. Thou must hasten to the world heart and purify it. It is thine only chance. Do combat there, and if thou art not slain, at least one of thy companions, if not all of them, will betray thee to try to control or study the power I bring thee.
Vulcan? Vulcan? You were far away. Is it the demon? He was talking to you, wasn't he?
Yes, it happens sometimes.
You have to make a decision soon. Will you join us in the battle at Karalthas?
I don't know yet.
I understand. It's been a long day. I'll let you think it over for a while. Let me know when you've made a decision.
Let's see. I could defend another barricade there. Apparently, alright. Follow the demon's advice, swear allegiance. Let's see. Demon. Hook the demon.
wants me to go with him to Karalthas. What do you think?
You should go with him. Karalthas is our only hope for now, and the prince seems like a good man. We would be safer there. Both the human and elven armies are gathered there, and I believe you may find some answers there also. The elven sages are some of the wisest people on Vertial. If anyone can figure out what has happened to you, they can.
It's pretty obvious what happened to me. A demon has somehow gotten into my head, and now I gotta live with it.
And this does not worry you?
I mean, sorta.
Yeah, it's starting to scare me.
I can imagine. These new powers come at a price. And I fear that you, Vulcan, your very self, may be the price that has to be paid. You must go to
Holding it.
Karalthas
We
so they
holding
can
it.
examine you. I believe you must find a way to control this thing, or even rid yourself of it before it's too late.
What do you intend to do now? We can't stay here.
I have to talk things over with the other members of my order. But we planned on going to Karalthas. And I think that is still the best idea. Everything that is left of the human and elf armies is there. If we join forces, we should be strong enough to hold out against the Deadwalkers. The contract with your company only ends once there anyway, and I doubt your captain wants to break it. What's more, it might be an excellent opportunity to learn more about your guest. The Elven sages are famous, and their library holds many reference books. And I suggest, until we should learn more, that you neither listen to it nor obey it. I think it's lying to you, manipulating you, and that it has other goals than just our survival.
Probably.
Do you think we should listen to Prince Arundel and go with him to Karalthas?
The great elven army and what is left of the human army in this part of Vertial are now gathering at Karalthas. Separately, none of these troops stood a chance. But united... well, in any case, it's the only hope we have left. Reinforcements from the Freeborn Blades and Red Scribes will help. And so will you, from what I've seen. And even if I don't approve of all the strategic choices made by my sovereign these last few years, I think he'll rise to the occasion now that he can no longer retreat. He knows the lands around Karalthas perfectly, so I'm sure he will bring the battle onto terrain that will favor us. And since you're curious to know more about what happened to you, my people's scholars are famous. They can surely help you.
You've got it all figured out.
I believe we can manage to hold the Deadwalker army back this time, though it's a bit early to start celebrating.
Let's see, huh?
Do you think we ought to follow the prince to Karalthas?
Ah,
If you
should
want
have
to get to the
sided with
World
Demon.
Heart, we'll need to go by there. But the prince's company seems both unnecessary and dangerous. Believe me, I know his type all too well. Invested with a mission, he is soon overwhelmed by, probably named by some obscure prophecy. In the name of his family, or because of an idealized vision of his future duties as sovereign, he will give his all. In other words, all his imbecility. Chasing after glory and honor, unprepared and unprotected, he will only lead us to disaster.
Seeing the shit we're in, I don't think he's doing it just for the glory. He's got an interest in having everybody survive.
And in making it look like everyone has survived entirely due to his talents, and not those of a mercenary who can produce flames and defeat a general of the Deadwalkers. Do you really believe he wants you around just because he enjoys your company? Not to mention the increasing threat implied by our friends dressed all in red.
What do you suggest we do?
When we get to Carolthas, we better give them the slip and head to Blackfrost's domain.
Why should we go down there?
Because those lands are positioned quite close to the city of the elves, and like all the lands of the Ice Lords, it's a point of entry into the World Heart.
Let's see.
We'll be able to break camp soon. Where's our next objective?
For now, we're going to stick with the Red Scribes. They haven't paid us yet, and they won't until we reach Carolthas. In any case, that's where we're headed. I sent Wolf on ahead of us a few weeks ago to see if he could find fresh volunteers for us, but I don't think there's much hope of that. This war is looking worse and worse for us. In 10 years fighting, the Deadwalkers haven't lost a single battle. I suppose we could hide for a while. But considering what's left of Vertiel, that would be like hiding in a pile of ashes. We have to come up with some alternatives. And for now, I can only think of one. The Demon. For the moment, it's the only card we have left to play.
Thy captain is less stubborn than thee. Methinks I should perhaps have chosen him as a vessel.
That's not a good idea, Captain. As long as we still don't know what he is, and more importantly, what he wants, I wouldn't trust him.
Well, up until now, he's been useful. I think if he'd wanted to harm us, he would have already done it, huh? But it's you that has to live with him, so I guess it's up to you.
Prince Arundel is asking us to join up with his forces in Carolthas to fight the Deadwalker army. What do you think?
For years now, the Knight has fought in many battles and with many different armies. The generals, the kings, and the chiefs of those armies were usually ready to sacrifice the lives of their men with no remorse in order to win. If the mercenary goes to Carolthas, this prince will use him for his own purposes and sacrifice him if needs be. He cares for nothing beyond his own safety. And if he is faced with the Ice Lords, he would turn and flee, as did his brothers before him. The Knight is weary of these doubts and petty thoughts. He wishes to return to the attack and strike the Ice Lords at their very hearts. If he was in the
There's some Morga boys there.
he would listen to the demon and follow its plan. And he would like to know that he would not stand alone in this final battle.
There we
There
go.
you are at last. So, have you made your decision?
I will fight with you at Carolthas. Your army may be our only chance of victory.
Idiot! Thou hast sentenced thyself to death.
We'll see. Gonna make a better research into the demon.
And now?
Now we will go with the others to Carolthas to swell our ranks, combine our forces, and face the Deadwalker army on equal terms.
Equal terms? Because thou hast slain a vassal far from his master? Do not presume too much upon this body. Now draw close to the domain of one of these necromancers. Faced with his power, 1,000 soldiers more or less will make no difference. The power to slay this vermin lies within us. But it cannot be used from such a weak vessel, nor can it even be protected from those who covet it.
I am more and more powerful.
Yes, it's still not powerful enough. And this city is of no interest. The necromancer will lay waste to it with a wave of his hand. While he tarries, thou must make haste to reach his palace.
You said that I lack the power. I will not throw myself into the wolf's jaws.
When thou returnest to the world heart, none will stand before us. Thou wouldst already possess the power to destroy this sorcerer and his like, if thou hadst but allowed the evolution of this useless body. Look upon thyself. Thou art duped.
Vulcan, have you seen something?
They use thee.
Super flashbacks. The dreams. Alright, let's see. Another hub now. Another region.
Your captain will be wondering where we are.
Huh? Yes, of course. Let's go.
Yeah, the super keep.
There you are, sire. Right. Change of plan. Seeing how cold it is, it will come as no surprise to you to learn that the Deadwalkers have already been here. They're still close.
We must rejoin my father's army as swiftly as we may.
I think we already found them. Take a look around us.
There are survivors. Apparently they are camped not far from here. This soldier will lead us to them.
Prince Arundel, my lord, can it be you?
Soldier, what happened here? Is the king with you?
The Deadwalkers took us by surprise. The cold and the ice. We stood no chance. Almost all of the city has been invaded by the ice.
My father, where is the king?
I know not, your highness. But a few of us were able to escape. Lord Commander Valen has built a camp close by the city.
Valen is here. Take us to his camp.
By your leave. Follow me, my lord.
That will be the next hub, I guess. Alright. Looks like Elves already got shit on. A classic.
My prince, we had lost all hope of seeing you return safe. We have no word from Bastion.
Bastion is lost, Valen. We came into this war too late. The General of the Alliance gave his life that I should escape with Relmar.
The deserter. What business did he have at Bastion?
The deserter was fighting, while you and your wondrous army waited, warm and safe, sat upon their asses. I hope the result is pleasing to you, Valen.
Silence, both of you. Relmar saved my life, Valen. For now, you will consider him pardoned.
By your will, my lord. And I see that you are escorted by the Freeborn Blades.
In truth, they are escorting the Red Scribes, but their presence is our good fortune. They have already once put the Deadwalkers to rout in the marshes. This man slew one of their generals before my very eyes. I will tell you more of this later. Now I must speak with my father. Where is he?
No one knows, my prince. The king was still in the royal palace when the river Estelduin fell upon the city.
The river? What happened?
'Twas like a great wave that froze all that it touched. We had seen the approach of the Deadwalkers' vanguard 4 days before, and we had raised Keraltos' defenses in preparation. Not even the sight of 10 juggernauts would have feared us. But we never dreamt that an Ice Lord would come to lead the assault himself. He walked calmly to within an arrow's flight of the gates, never once speaking. And then, the river rose up from its bed to form a gigantic cloud that hung up over Keraldas. We understood our peril too late. Near all of our soldiers stood atop the ramparts or in the streets when the ice cloud fell. All were frozen where they stood. That was his signal to launch their assault, but we were already vanquished. We fought to cover our retreat.
We must find the king!
I know, my prince, but every entry to the city is guarded, and we cannot risk being discovered.
It is clear we will not travel 200 paces if we do not first slay the sentinels close to the encampment. Only then will we be able to attempt to enter the city and save your father.
I'll go find your king for you.
Vulcan, did you hear me ask for volunteers? Our mission is over. The Red Scribes have screwed up from start to end. But they're in the hands of the Elven army now.
Captain, since we're here, we may as well make ourselves useful, right? And we have to get inside those walls if we want to know what happened to Wolf and the other blades we left here.
Ah, Vulcan. You have no idea what you're getting yourself into.
That is why I shall go with him. I grew up in this city. We shall help one another.
My prince, you know well it is my duty to object to you taking such a risk.
And you also know that your objections will change nothing. No man here knows the palace better than I. If my father is within, I will find him.
By your word, sire. But I fear most what other things you may find. I can but put my trust in your newfound champion to watch over your highness.
Don't forget, you'll have to deal with those sentinels before you try anything else, Vulcan. Meanwhile, the lads will set up camp near the south gate.
Understood, Captain.
Alright, sure. That's the little camp for now, I guess. Alright. Got the watchtowers. Good. Alright, that's gonna be for the next time. For the next Monday. I gotta get the stop. Gotta go grab some food.